Austin Tyler Reaves, born on May 29, 1998, is a name that's becoming impossible to ignore in the NBA spotlight. At 26 years old, this versatile guard has gone from small-town standout to one of the Los Angeles Lakers' most reliable weapons. Hailing from Newark, Arkansas, a place better known for farms and quiet living than basketball fame, Reaves has built his career on resilience, precision, and unshakable confidence. Reaves plays both shooting guard and point guard, a dual threat presence that gives the Lakers flexibility and firepower. What's even more impressive is how he got here. Unlike many of his peers, Reaves didn't enter the league with the fanfare of a top draft pick. In fact, he went undrafted in 2021. But that didn't stop him. The Lakers recognized his potential and signed him to a two-way contract, a move that turned out to be a steal. His grit and skill quickly earned him a standard NBA deal, and he's been making waves ever since. Born and raised in Newark, Reaves grew up in a basketball family. His parents, Nicole Wilkett and Brian Reaves, both played college ball at Arkansas State. That foundation helped shape his competitive edge early on. From his days on the court at Cedar Ridge High School, where he led his team to back-to-back state titles, to his standout college career at Wichita State and Oklahoma, Reaves has always been about proving himself at every level. Today, Reaves wears the Lakers jersey with pride, bringing energy, playmaking, and sharp shooting whenever he steps on the floor. He's not just another name on the roster, he's a player who forced his way into the league and continues to climb. From Newark to LA, his story is all about turning doubters into believers. But beyond the game and the spotlight, where does Austin choose to unwind? His living setup reflects the same grounded mindset that defines his journey. When it comes to where Austin Reaves calls home, the NBA star keeps things simple, grounded, and refreshingly low-key. Despite earning millions and living under the bright lights of Los Angeles, Reaves hasn't rushed into the typical celebrity lifestyle of mega mansions and luxury estates. Instead, he splits his time between two places that keep him close to his roots: his family's farm in Newark, Arkansas, and his father's house in nearby Batesville, just a short 10-minute drive apart. The farm holds a special place in Austin's heart. It's where he grew up, surrounded by 300 acres of wide-open land, hard work, and small-town values. It's also the perfect escape from the constant attention of NBA life, a place where he can breathe, recharge, and stay connected to what matters most. While many athletes open their doors to mansion tours or show off million-dollar properties, Reaves has chosen privacy. There are no public showcases of his living spaces, and he hasn't flaunted any flashy real estate purchases. And just like his approach to home life, Reaves keeps his car collection purposeful, choosing vehicles that balance performance with personality. Austin Reaves might not be the type to chase after luxury just for show, but when it comes to his cars, he's made some choices that perfectly balance power, style, and practicality. His collection, valued at around $208,000, reflects his personality, high performance, and built for both comfort and capability. First up is his Lexus GX 450, priced at around $61,000. This SUV packs a 4.6-liter V8 engine that cranks out 349 horsepower and 479 pound-feet of torque. It goes from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 6.5 seconds and is known for its off-road prowess. Whether he's driving through the rugged trails of his family farm or cruising around town, the GX 450 is built to handle it all. Then there's the centerpiece of his collection, the Mercedes-AMG G63. This beast comes in at roughly $147,000 and takes Austin's car game to another level. Under the hood is a 5.0-liter twin-turbo V8, pushing out a jaw-dropping 577 horsepower and 625 pound-feet of torque. The result? A 0 to 60 miles per hour time of just under 5 seconds, and a top speed of around 137 miles per hour. Of course, behind these smart choices is a career that's earned him millions, with income streams that go far beyond his NBA salary. Austin Reaves' rise in the NBA has not only made him a household name, but also brought serious earnings his way. His net worth reflects both the rapid growth of his career and his careful approach to managing fame and fortune. As of 2024, Reaves' net worth was estimated at around $4 million, but by 2025, reports show mixed figures. Some sources put it closer to $2 million, pointing to how quickly the numbers can shift as contracts, endorsements, and investments play out. Either way, For a player who went undrafted just a few years ago, the numbers are still impressive. A major part of his wealth comes from his current NBA contract. Reaves signed a 4-year deal with the Los Angeles Lakers worth about $54 million in total. That averages out to roughly $13.4 million per year, a well-earned payday for a player who forced his way into the rotation through pure grit and talent. But Reaves' income doesn't stop at his salary. His growing popularity, especially among younger fans and international markets, has opened doors to the world of endorsements. One of his standout deals is with Reaves, a Chinese sportswear brand that launched his AR1 signature shoe in 2023. The sneaker line was a major step in building his off-court brand, gaining attention in both the US and overseas markets. On top of that, Reaves has secured endorsement partnerships with other names, including Lexus and Lemon Daddy. These deals highlight his appeal not just as an athlete, but as a relatable, grounded personality who brands see as a perfect fit for their image. What makes Austin's financial story unique is that despite these millions flowing in, he hasn't fallen into the trap of flashy spending. His choices, both in career moves and personal spending, show a player focused on long-term success over short-term splurges. From undrafted rookie to multi-million-dollar contracts and signature shoes, Austin Reaves is turning smart decisions into lasting success. While his financial success keeps growing, one thing that stayed consistent through it all is his relationship with someone who's been by his side since the start. Austin Reaves has kept one part of his life steady through all the changes that come with NBA fame: his relationship with longtime girlfriend Jenna Barber. The two have been together since October 2014, when Reaves was 16 and Jenna was 14. Both grew up in Newark, Arkansas, and their bond has only grown stronger over the years. From small-town roots to the spotlight of professional sports, Jenna shares a lot in common with Austin beyond just hometown pride. She's ambitious in her own right, having earned her associate's degree in 2020 and completing her bachelor's in 2022. Currently, she's studying chiropractic medicine, showing the same drive and focus that Austin brings to the court. Jenna also comes from a close-knit family. She has a twin sister, Jordan, who works as a speech-language pathologist, and a younger sister, Jaden. What really connects Austin and Jenna is their shared love for the outdoors. The couple enjoys hiking, biking, horse riding, and golfing together. They even attended the US Open as a pair, showing how much sports and adventure are part of their relationship. That deep connection isn't limited to his partner. Reaves comes from a family that helped shape his competitive spirit and steady character. Austin Reaves comes from a family where basketball runs deep. His parents, Nicole Wilkett and Brian Reaves, both played college ball at Arkansas State, laying the foundation for Austin's love of the game. From an early age, the sport was a part of daily life. That family influence helped shape the player and competitor Austin is today. His older brother, Spencer Reaves, followed a similar path. After a solid college basketball career, Spencer went on to play professionally in Germany. The two brothers have stayed close despite the distance, with Austin even using a Lakers game to help his brother announce big personal news. In a memorable moment, Austin revealed the sex of Spencer's baby through a special message written on his sneakers during the game, a gesture that showed just how tight-knit the Reaves family really is. Austin's upbringing in Newark, Arkansas, also played a huge role in keeping him grounded. He grew up on his mother's 300-acre farm, surrounded by hard work, open land, and small-town values. That environment helped him stay focused and humble, even as his NBA career has taken him to the big stage in Los Angeles. And it's that foundation that fueled his rise from small-town courts to delivering standout moments on some of basketball's biggest stages. Austin Reaves' career is the kind of underdog story that keeps fans watching. From overlooked prospect to trusted piece of the Los Angeles Lakers lineup, Reaves has made every opportunity count, and then some. His journey started at the college level, where Reaves first suited up for Wichita State. After showing promise there, he transferred to Oklahoma, where his game reached new heights. At Oklahoma, Reaves made a name for himself with his scoring, playmaking, and ability to take over in big moments. He earned spots on the Big 12 All-Newcomer team and later the first-team All-Big 12, proving he belonged among the best in one of the toughest conferences in college basketball. Despite his college success, Reaves went undrafted in 2021, but that didn't slow him down. The Lakers saw his potential and signed him to a two-way contract, allowing him to split time between the NBA and the G League. Reaves quickly showed he was ready for the big stage, earning a full NBA contract in the same season. His work ethic and basketball IQ made it clear that this wasn't just a feel-good story. Reaves made his NBA debut on October 22, 2021, and has been climbing ever since. One of his proudest team accomplishments came in 2023, when he helped the Lakers win the NBA's first-ever in-season tournament championship. But individual moments have shined just as bright. Reaves has delivered in key playoff games, putting up multiple 23-point outings when the pressure was at its highest. He's also shown his ability to take over games, with career highs of 38 and 45 points in regular season matchups. And to round it out, he's registered triple-doubles, showing that he can contribute in every aspect of the game. What makes Reaves' career so far stand out is how he's earned everything. From undrafted rookie to difference-maker on one of the NBA's most storied franchises, Reaves continues to prove that hard work and confidence can take you anywhere. Yet for all the success on the court, it's Reaves' off-court choices that reveal who he truly is. Off the court, Austin Reaves lives a life that's as grounded as it is focused, choosing simplicity, purpose, and passion over flash and excess. One of his biggest off-court obsessions, golf. Reaves proudly calls himself Hillbilly Bogey and takes the game seriously. After signing his new NBA contract, he treated himself to a $5,000 set of golf clubs, a splurge that reflects his genuine love for the sport, rather than any need to show off. His dedication has even translated into competition. He played in the American Century Championship, finishing in a tie for 13th among NBA participants, just behind Ray Allen. And Reaves has made it clear, when his basketball days wind down, he hopes to test his skills on the Korn Ferry Tour, with real aspirations to pursue professional golf. When he's not on the court or the fairway, Reaves keeps things low-key. He enjoys gaming, splitting his downtime between Call of Duty, Fortnite, and hanging out at home. While many NBA players dive into the nightlife or the Hollywood scene, Reaves prefers a quiet, focused routine, choosing to stay out of the spotlight unless it's game day. Reaves is also big on the mental side of things. Inspired by Rajon Rondo, he brought a chessboard into his rookie year to sharpen his decision-making and court vision. That competitive edge shows in everything he does, including golf, where he openly admits to staying mentally mad at himself as he pushes to improve with every round. What truly sets Reaves apart is how balanced and grounded he remains. Growing up in rural Arkansas taught him to appreciate the simple things and stay clear of the traps that can come with fame. He follows practical advice, like Will Ferrell's reminder to save as much as you can, and keeps his lifestyle in check. What do you think was the most interesting part? Let us know in the comments. And if you found this interesting, hit that like button and subscribe for more jaw-dropping stories.